Colonel, so it's really, really cool to have somebody here who has had both the feet in these various worlds of academia and the Integral Institute and Spirit Rock and Iraq and Baghdad and now in Central Command in Tampa. What does the integral perspective, or what are you seeing? What's that bringing to your view?
Well, I mean, it's helped ground certain approaches. I mean, I'll give an example from Baghdad. So when I arrived there, you know, obviously things move fast and furious, and very good people with good intentions were working very hard to get things done. But I saw that some things were missing, and basically really having an appreciation of the local context. So I mean that goes back to the training with Don, and just overall integral approach on things. And so again, going back to this notion of relationship building, being open to reaching out to different people, I actually reached back to some people back in the States who had, you know, PhDs in Middle East affairs, spoke Arabic, who really understood the regional context from a Middle Eastern perspective, and actually brought 4 or 5 people forward to work with us in Baghdad to really help us with our strategic thinking, to really add some richness and complexity to what we're doing. So not in order to help us really improve our decision-making process. And at the end of the day, the senior military leaders really appreciate seeing that perspective come in, and the academics who came forward appreciate the opportunity to see their research and their expertise being implemented in a way that was making a significant difference. So I just think the integral approach for me, you know, widening aperture and appreciation for bringing different tools and capabilities to these complex issues, and actually seeing that it works, and it can work very well.
So you brought some people over and they presented this view, and so were others in the military turned on to this? I'm thinking Petraeus and some of the people at the top. Or are they integral thinkers?
Actually, I think General Petraeus is. I mean, that was my experience with him. Every time I briefed him on some of these things, because I did a lot of collaborative work trying to bring in different agencies and departments